Councillor James Newport.
Thank you, Chairman. I'd like to thank the Labour Group for bringing forward this motion today. Speaking with my constituents in the Rochford district, the continued decline in the maintenance of our highways is very high on the agenda for them, as I would expect it to be across the county for other residents. The roads and footpaths are in a shocking state of repair. And although the member pothole repair scheme, as been mentioned, has addressed some of the more pressing issues, residents still report faults to Essex highways that seem to be just stuck in the system, many for what would seem like years. Residents have reported back to me that the footpaths are so poor in many areas that they are not accessible to those using wheelchairs and mobility scooters. Residents with visual impairments are also suffering. Just the other week, I've had photos sent to me by a resident that sustained a substantial injury as their mobility scooter toppled over on a damaged, uneven footpath. The damage to the footpath had been reported many months ago. Whilst we often think about the potholes first, especially with the colder weather upon us, I have a road in my division which is so badly damaged that when the traffic passes over it, the resident that lives in the house adjacent reports that their home shakes and her young child, whom is disabled, trembles with fear and is unable to sleep by the noise of the traffic travelling over the broken up road. Yes, Councillor Scott, I will acknowledge that this particular road now is scheduled for remedial repair works, although I do not know exactly what that entails. But the implications of the decline of our road networks are much greater. So the problems are not just limited to the physical damage of our residents' cars, some of whom report to me many hundreds of pounds worth of damage. And as we've all acknowledged, the cost of living crisis, who needs that while we're trying to get through this? But in some cases, the poor maintenance and lackluster performance of getting the repairs carried out in a timely fashion have been damaging to the residents' mental health and well-being. In my opinion, the actions of this motion are long overdue. We need to speak up for our residents and up the ante with the government on the chronic underfunding of highways maintenance in Essex. Thank you, Chairman.